All right, stream is now ongoing. Welcome to my recording, the playthrough of what remains of Edith Finch. I don't know why I have trouble talking right now. Oh, maybe it's because of the heat. Oh, I'm dying. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Once I get a fan, it's gonna be over. Sitting in like 30 degrees inside it's tough. So excuse me. It's just my brain melting if I ever can't speak or say anything. So it's completely fine. But yeah, like I was saying, welcome to my playthrough of Edith Finch. Well, this is my stream of Edith Finch. I will record. Meanwhile, at the same time, my brain does not work. And I'll record what remains of Edith Finch while I'm also streaming it, in case you are new to my streams. So in the middle of the stream, you'll hear me say, "Oh, thank you for watching, guys, and stay awesome," and then I'm gonna be like, "Hello, guys, welcome back." Yeah, it's a little dilemma. Still trying to figure out if I should keep doing that, or if I should just focus on streams. Because if so, then I would rather focus on recording without streaming. I just think this is best of both worlds, to be honest. But oh well. Well, let's see if I can actually start up the game. I wanted to start first because the game doesn't have a main menu. It kind of just jumps you into the action. So yeah, we'll see. A nice lake view. So guys, hello and welcome to my playthrough of Lake View Simulator. No, I'm just joking. This is what remains of Edith Finch, as you can see up there in the title. I'm playing with the controller, so it might be a little slower than with the mouse, but dang. Look at this game, it looks good. Actually, maybe I can change graphics now that I think about it. But I've heard that this game should be very, I guess you can say, deep. Very fun and very deep and very thoughtful. Like, it's thought-provoking. You really think in this game. And it has gotten great reviews, so I'm very excited to experience it myself. I definitely heard it should be good. How do you start anything, by the way? I can't walk. Why do I look when I walk as well? Oh, what is this? Flowers? Wait, I did see this right a second ago, didn't I? I did not notice that I was looking down onto a book called Edith Finch. Oh well. Just me not noticing stuff.
This isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
The house. Alright, start at the house. Okay, so we over here. Can I sprint? Wait, am I fat or am I pregnant? Am I a female? I'm pretty sure I'm a female. Since it's
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I lived here until I was 11, okay. Alright, interesting. Oh, would you look at that? That's pretty cute. It's a little house mail thingy.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
And there's also some newspaper there. That's also interesting.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
So your brother died? Alright, I'm keeping note. Ooh, frogs! Can I see frogs? I can hear them, but I cannot see them. No frogs? Ah, that's so sad.
In her will, My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Ah.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Main road or down below? You know what? I'm gonna go down below. It seems more interesting and exciting. Let's go on an adventure. Maybe we'll see like an animal or something, and hopefully it won't eat us. Hello? I can't walk that way. No, invisible walls. I can go this way though. Missing. Who's missing?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So what does that even say? Alton Finch missing. So who is that? Is that another one of Edith's family? Another person that was
The woods around the
dead?
house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Nice. Oh, that soundtrack though. So I've actually looked forward to playing this game a whole
The
bunch.
house was exactly
Wow.
like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
That looks unstable. No wonder your family died. Probably all fell down from up there. Well, oh look, it's a deer or what's it called when they have horns? I completely forgot. Anyway, I'm going after it. It's my prey. Come over here. I need food. Don't run away from me. I want to pet you. Oh, that's sad. I guess it's all to see up here. So much for petting animals, huh? Just run away from me. It looks like a fun little house though, but a fun big house. What is that? Is that a dragon? How are you supposed to be? Can I walk into that? No, I can't walk over to it.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Okay, so was that because it landed on the husband while he was building something? Why? So all it said in the description was something about her family.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, crap! Now you made me forget it. Why would you do that to me? Yeah, all it said in the description was that her family had mysteriously died or something, and then she inherited the house. Or not, maybe it didn't say that. I don't know. I read it right before I started with the recording to see what this game was all about. Did they want a cat or a dog or something? Maybe. Hello. Oh wait, why would I go in there? Don't I have a key for the house? No, I'm just.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Yeah, let's not investigate that. No, it could be a dangerous animal. We go up here. I think I'm pregnant though. It's too round to be fat. Does it work? Yeah.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Why the heck would you make me inherit a house without having a key?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
All those books, though. They're gonna be mine. I'm gonna have all the knowledge in the world. They better be good books. Dang, this surrounding area sounds kind of deserted in a way. It makes sense. Maybe they're trying to give the feeling that no one lives there.
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Ooh, can you turn on the light?
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh. Holy crap, is your family rich or something? Like, how do you have this much stuff? Even the garage is just filled with everything.
For the first time in years...
Yeah?
I felt like I was home.
Didn't you say you were scared of the house? Do you mean like home as in...
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
No, like I was saying, I guess I should not talk too much since this is a narratively driven game and it's gonna keep on making her talk. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, very cute. But yeah, like home. Does she mean home as in I belong here? Or does she mean home as in this is where I grew up? I don't understand.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon, except our cat, Molly.
Huh. Lewis. Wait, who are these guys then? So we got Lewis there. Then we got Edie, which is the grandma, I'm guessing. Edith, which is the one I'm playing as right now. Then Dawn, which is my mom. My mom, yes, yes.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Well, why didn't you just strive to get it instead? No need to make them deliver it. Plus, I'm sure that they thought the house was too dangerous to deliver stuff to. I would be worried if I was a delivery company. You could come down any time. Oh my god, you have a lot of cannery stuff. Is this on?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
How can you have too many teeth when you smile?
The night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Ah, here we have the table that the picture was taken in the fridge. Okay, so we have, I'm guessing that's Edie, that's the grandma. Whoever was sitting here was probably a little girl, which was probably me, I'm guessing. No, not me, Edith. Edith. I can't pronounce her name. It's Edith Finch. Me, character I'm playing.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Uh-huh. Cool. What kind of knowledge do you have? Wok and tempura, tales of taste and tummies. Raw fowl? The spirit among us and all Smith. Swedish folk tales? Swedish? Are we in Sweden? Secrets of the Stove. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised based off of the first image we saw, like where we were sitting on that ship or boat or whatever it was. Dang, the house looks ancient, but they got pretty modern TVs. I like that. Look at that. That's pretty creative. I want a table like that. Just without all the books. It looks like a mess. Are you even gonna read all these books? Like, why would you have this many? Ooh. Ooh. But this is packed with memories and mysteries.
Got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Maybe he was? Did they ever find this body? What happened to him? What is this?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's kind of creepy. Why would you want to bury them in a library? I mean, come on. Why?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, so, okay. Because he's the one who made these. Ooh, this door's open. I guess we'll wait a bit. What is this? Molly, 1937 to 1917.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
What did she die by? What, she only became 10 years old? That's so sad. What about this place? This is Sven Hofstad Finch in 1915 to 1964. Okay, he became oldish. Edie became very old, so that was her brother, huh?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Cool. Alright. What is this then? This is the room of Calvin. 1950 to 1961. Who is Calvin? He only became 11 years old? Why did he die so young?
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
That's so sad. Gregory, 1 year or what?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Oh my god, why would you leave the rooms like this? That's so creepy. Oh.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Why is that Barbara? Is she the girl who's friends with Bigfoot? Can you put in a good word for me? I want to be friends with Bigfoot too.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin, huh? Then it's Barbara from 1944 to 1960. She became... Let me just get my math right. So... 16? Is that right?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Okay, cool. We got a little backstory of on like who the people are and everything.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This is Great Uncle
Louis
Walter's
told me
room?
there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Indeed she was.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, before I go though, I would like to see if I can explore further in the house. This house is still so creepy. It still looks kind of lived in, to be honest. It also looks deserted at the same time, and I don't like it.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
So creepy. I guess there's nothing else to do other than explore. What about beneath? I've been there, I've been everywhere but beneath the stairs, this little area. What does this do? Ooh. Oh, that's
Great
cute.
Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, that's cute, though. Oh. Okay, alright, okay, alright. As soon as I called it cute, it was like, nope. Wait, who is in here? Did I look in here? There's the library, okay. Alright, I guess we're going in here then. Kinda creepy. Wait, Marcus? Who's been here before me?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
He were? Oh, so Milton...
This, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
But you didn't? Is that what you're gonna say?
I had no idea what was behind that door.
Okay. So it looks like a very unstable house. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen
Just like I had no
down
idea
yet.
where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, look, this is cute. This is Molly's room? Who's
I grew
Molly?
up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. How old did Molly become? It seems like she was still a little girl. She was 10. That's pretty much a common theme,
I got
huh?
the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Yeah, I'm guessing so too, based off the chair and everything. What is in here?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's interesting. Okay. I mean, go Molly. Molly Finch. What is this all about?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I'm gonna eat this. Am I playing as her now? Oh, I am. Oh, that's cute.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, that's nasty.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh no, not the candy. I want candy. Hello there. Don't tell me you're gonna eat the fish. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna eat the fish. Screw that. So they pretty much didn't touch the rooms. Why is she eating everything?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Why? Did you eat so much that you killed yourself?
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste? Ugh. I'm guessing I have to keep eating, huh? Alright,
Then
okay.
I heard chirping outside my window.
Not gonna eat the fish, I'm going over to the bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Uh-huh.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? How does that make any sense? Did she fall down and die or something? How did she die?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Give me. Oh, look at that. It's even like Christmas-ish. Get over here. I'm hungry.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I think they're figurines. I don't think they're there. Oh. How do you want me to get up there? I'm a cat. I can jump high.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Uh-huh. Okay, now you're up here.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Look! Oh, look at this. That's nice.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why? That's so mean.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What? What are you supposed to be?
Rabbits.
Rabbits where? Where the heck do you see rabbits? Oh. Oh, poor rabbits. Why do I have to do this?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
How did she write this, by the way? She was 10.
A mama rabbit.
And was this after or before she died?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
That's a little weird.
Suddenly, I was a shark.
What? On freaking surface? That's not how sharks work. Oh no. Oh, I have to. Oh well, I guess I'm falling down the hill as a shark. Whoa!
I rolled off a
Ouch.
cliff and into the ocean.
Ooh, more like almost hit a cliff.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Ah, great. Now I am the thing I fear the most, a shark. Okay, how do I go down? Oh, that's how I go down.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Fat, juicy seals, huh?
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
I think this girl is masochistic. A sadist or something.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Ah. I'm a snake. Wow. Up. Up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
You do? I'm a snake. That sound though. That slippery sound. Ah yeah, to get rid of this bucket. It's in my way. Yeah, take that bucket.
I was big,
Ooh.
but I moved real quiet.
Why? Oh god, am I eating a person? Yep, I don't know if I like this girl. She is very mean.
I wanted to
But a very
stop,
lively
but
imagination.
also I didn't.
Oh, well, I know that song. I played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Wait, when was this?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
As what? A whale?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Uh-huh. An old pipe, you say? Wait. This looks awfully familiar. No.
I got closer and closer.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Did he get eaten by a snake? How unlucky do you have to do for that to happen? That's how she died, huh? She got eaten by a snake?
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Holy crap, what a weird girl. So she was eaten by a snake.
I'm
Big
not
one.
sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Very interesting. Ah, so this is a family tree, huh? I love how there's one branch that goes up, everyone else has died. You're one very messed up girl, you know that, right? I'm very tall again.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Probably, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some digestive stuff down below under the bed or something. Where else would I go? There any other place I can even go? Go outside the window? Well, this is probably also going to be for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more from me, search for 8000, click the subscribe button, and hope to see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay awesome. This is very cool. I like it a lot. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more What Remains of Edith Finch.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Ah. Because of her cat description, huh?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Interesting.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Good place to hide.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon.
What?
She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh yeah, so
She
he
could
was
have,
crushed.
but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch, tragedy strikes Finch family. Oh, that sucks. That just teaches you gotta sit down and relax sometimes, alright? It's not all about
Louis
everything
died
else,
a week
yeah?
before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Aw. So he also died near. Oh, that sucks. Why does everyone die in this family? Come on. Come on, people.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. Her
Alright, I
room is
guess
like
we're
a
gonna
museum.
go with this one. Like a museum, Odin. He got pretty old though. He got to be like 50 something. Oh, that's
For
cool.
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
Norway,
and
not Sweden.
misfortune.
Oh,
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
isn't Ingeborg a Danish name? I thought it was always Danish.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Uh-huh.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
No, again the curse strikes?
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
It's gonna be so
His
many
daughter
graves.
Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. So that's the story, huh? He died in the
Whatever's wrong
ocean.
with this family, it goes back a long ways.
That flipping sucks. Why do you guys get kids if you think this is a curse? There's no point in getting kids then. They're just gonna die.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, you don't say, my goodness. At least you can tickle your feet. Oh wait, you have shoes on. Okay, that's one way to do it, I guess. I guess there's only the thingy here. There's a secret in this bathroom. Really? What secret would that be, I wonder?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Uh-huh.
It isn't in the cupboard.
In the toilet?
It's hidden in this book.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Wait, can I go back out again? Isn't there something else I can do? Wasn't this a kid though? I guess it's something that says something about a kid. No? Maybe this isn't the kid's bathroom then? Well, I guess not. The drugs there, so I hope this isn't the kid's bathroom. Unless the kid did drugs, which might very well be the case. Down we go. Dang, you guys suck at cleaning. I don't clean that much, but I mean, come on. At least I clean enough. This must be very old cans. Sam Finch, most improved player. Wow. That's cool. So what characterized these guys? They were brothers, right? It seems so.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, they were twins. Okay. Alright. There's nothing there, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go this way.
And that he never talked about him.
So he was more into the whole space thing, while Calvin, oh no, Sam was more into the soldier thing. Oh no, look at the lines. This is how tall he got, but he died when he was like... No, he died when he was this tall in 1961. This guy kept growing up to... Oh my goodness. He even became taller. What is that? Is that Shrek in a... No, I thought it was Shrek in a like space thingy suit.
I guess
for a
my
second.
grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Pretty cool though. Let's go to space, everyone.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't you know how to use the swing, huh? Okay, so that's his brother sitting there.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Aww. So Sam is the one standing there with a, Oh, you gotta use both feet, I see. Didn't know that's how it worked with that controller.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I think so too. He's into space stuff. And how did he hurt his leg though?
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh no.
I told him going around was impossible.
Did he? Oh
Maybe if
no,
I
did he
hadn't
fall
said that.
down?
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, this is...
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh no.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
This is so sad.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So at 11 he... Ah, for God's sake, kids, man. Why do you have to be so
After the
stupid?
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I can get that. Goes into this thingy, huh? Oh, that's nice. A little quirky handle, is it? Not only did you guys build this house in a very unstable way, you also
The
made hidden
were a pretty
passages.
tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
That's where I came from. Where am I now? Oh, Barbara's room, huh?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah, it seems so. Wonder how she died though. She became 16 as far as I know. She even worked at a diner, it seems. Happy birthday, Barbara. Oh, that's so
I
sad.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I'm guessing it must have been very hard. But
Of all
dreadful
the
stories.
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Is it because it's the one closest to the original?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh my god.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're
Uh-oh.
right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
So she was murdered, huh?
She reached for the music box.
Why play now? Oh, that looks cool. Ooh.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Rick, you there, buddy?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Goddamn cans. Yeah, hit stuff. I'm angry. My career ended. I don't like it. This actually feels pretty good. I don't know why they didn't make a fighting game like this. Hiya! Ha! Damn cleaning products. Forcing me to clean every single time. Dang. Wood. What is this supposed to be? Bloodhand? This is where, oh, her dad was
leader
hurt.
is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
You will go down here because... Did her boyfriend also die this night?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Alright, what's up?
Oh dear!
For God's sake. Right in the face.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
The crutch?
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Ah?
Hey, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I got a weapon! Take this, clock and TV. Where am I going? I'm going up the stairs? Love, you can also see what's gonna happen on the right side here. What the... I could have slipped on that. That's dangerous stuff, I tell you. Maybe she was put into jail and then died in jail because she hit someone. Come on, where are you? Hook killer?
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no! Behind you, lady.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
That has to be Rick.
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Hit him!
And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Really? Where would that be? Inside a hole or something. This one. This is the way I already had before.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
No way was this traumatic.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Get that! Freaking hook plate, dude.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
So she beat him up? Ha 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 ha! You should not have, like, looked away from him. Is he gone now? Yes, yes he is.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong! What's
At
up?
the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh no, behind her?
Oh dear.
Oh my god, freaking people, man.
Come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath,
So they weren't
Barbara
actually...
Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, that's freaking messed up. So they never found anything but her ear. That's messed up. And she was only 16?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, but it was the gang of those bad guys that actually got her, so I don't know if that was a happy ending in the first place to begin with. So, yeah, good luck with that. But at least now I know how to enter another place. I think this is the worst I've seen yet.
I guess now I know why
That
Mom
or the
didn't
kid
like
one.
me playing with the music box.
By worst, I don't mean it's bad. I mean it's freaking messed up. Like, it's done well in the game, but damn it, dude, these people, they were unlucky and they were very... I don't know. It just seems so off. Oh, it's become darker now, huh? Am I also gonna get murdered, huh? Hello there, Barbara. I'm guessing your ear is no longer in that box, I hope. It's pretty interesting stuff, I have to say. Yeah, okay, this looks like the basement it was when she died in 1960. This is where Sven had hurt himself.
Mom
too.
said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Wow, also just kind of abandoned.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
She was?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Well, wow. A whole
I
other
remember
room
asking
behind it?
Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Yeah?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Underground?
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, so he was so traumatized by the experience that he became crazy and locked himself away from society? Oh, that's so sad. It's so very, very sad. And he was still alive when you were younger? Okay, that makes sense why you saw boxes, because he was supplying him. Oh, why? Why, cruel world? That's also gonna be for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more from me, search for 8000, click the subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay awesome. Hello there, Kirst and Hiro. This tells such a great story in so many different ways. Like, all the details, it's crazy. And I like it a lot. I like this kind of storytelling. Even though it's kind of forcing you into a specific path, you still have some sort of freedom. At least I feel like I still have some freedom. It is very interesting. I got it for free on Epic Games at some point. Yeah, the comic thingy, it's only one specific way of telling a story. There are many different ones. Alright, let's see what other stories this game has to tell us. Hello guys, welcome back to some more What Remains of Edith Finch. I still can't pronounce the name very well. Oh, hello there.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
This is 1968. This is 8 years after Barbara died. How the heck do you do that?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Really?
Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Why? Because of Barbara? Now it's
But if you
1968.
wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh, you can see his hands are
Even
becoming
a monster
older.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Oh yeah, the music though.
And then one day,
What are you eating?
everything just stopped.
In 2005. Oh,
Whatever
now
that
you're
thing
very
was,
old.
It was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Dang, you've been living here a long
It's been a week
time.
now. The longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave.
Why not
Well, I
just go
still can.
back? Oh, God damn it! Why do I have to leave? Why can't I just go back into the house and tell them, "Oh, I'm living underground"? He's like the little. I don't know what to tell. The rat living in the walls, you know. You're pretty old at this point, aren't you? So you'd be like 50 something, maybe 60.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
What do you mean? Whatever killed
Molly.
Barbara? Not out there. It's
And Calvin.
in Calvin. Oh, you're talking about the curse? Oh wow, this is where you put all your. Okay, that's nasty, dude.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Then go up and talk to
Whatever's out
them.
there, I want you to know
Wait.
I'm ready for it. I'm
Wow.
going to appreciate all of it. Especially the food.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Why am I walking on
I don't
train
mind if I
tracks?
only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
And he was hit by a train. Oh, why would you do that, dude? Why not go back up?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Yeah, that might actually have saved his life, you know.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Withholding information always hurts more people than it helps. Just remember that, whoever's watching this. Always be honest, even if it's a bad way of being honest.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
We can also look at it this way. She wouldn't be in this house where people have died, by the way. They have died all over this place. And she is pregnant as far as I think. Which also means that she's going through this dangerous house that hasn't been looked at for a couple of years just to find out her past. That her mom could just have told her. You're making her go
only
through
imagine what
dangerous
else she was hiding.
spots. They don't say. Oh, they still haven't cleaned this.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
So this has also been untouched. It didn't touch anything here. Oh, that's so nasty. So this has been here ever since
Trying to bury
2005.
something that's still alive.
Where am I? Oh,
Now
this
that
is why
there's
he
only
went
one
out,
of us
huh?
Left. Or maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
So you're talking about you being pregnant, and you're talking
But now I'm
about
worried the stories
your brother.
themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Oh, why? This is why he died by a train. Even if you look out there right now, like the island has kind of been, the water is kind of eaten away at the island, so there's no train here now. But dang, that's so very sad. Why didn't he take the normal way out? Well,
I
that's
don't know
so
if I should
stupid
even
of
be
him.
writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. If it really is a curse,
But
then
I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
So you're writing this to your kid? Where am I going? I'm guessing I'm not going out there.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yeah. I can kind of get that.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness,
Yeah, one
any of
person.
it seems possible.
So one person died on a swing right here. Was that him? Or was it? I think pretty sure it was the tree over there. Was it this swing? It might have been this swing. Some person died by jumping off the cliff on a swing. Another person died by a part of the house falling down on him, which was Sven. Then we have the girl that got eaten by a snake inside the house. Holy crap. And then we got the guy that was hit by a
We've been
train
surrounded by
underneath.
death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Then stop getting kids. just
What kind
stop
of
it.
family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
The one that should not have kids.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
This is the
3
pet
of the gerbils
cemetery.
are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
That's lovely. These are all... Bob! Hello there, Bob! These are all pets. Bailey, alright. Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Furby, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy, Derpy. Derpy Jr.? Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy. Okay. Where is Molly the cat? I'm not happy. Where is Molly the cat? It was also here, as far as I know. Is it over here?
Sven built the house,
Oh,
but it was
no.
Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, look at that. They actually had specific, like, things built for them. So because Barbara Finch was a star when she was a kid, and she wanted to be a star again, she got a star on her grave. Because he died in a tunnel, trying to free himself. He got a tunnel that leads to the outside. Edie got a book for some reason. I don't know her story yet. Sven, he died building the house, which is why he has that build saw. Calvin died while flying off a swing and jumping into the ocean. So he got a rocket because he liked the rocket and he went flying. Oh, this is Molly. Hello there, Molly. That's the cat, by the way.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
So that is what? That's Odin, and that is Edie and her husband? Or what?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh. The earlier house that got destroyed, or?
Edie said she dreamed about the old
yeah, it
house
is.
every night.
The old house.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
How come?
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
No, do not keep
Her dad had been pretty
secrets.
strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Now we also have Gregory Finch, which has nothing because he got 1 year old. Sam Finch, which became 30, 20 something. American flag, I'm guessing, because he was into military stuff. Gus Finch got this windy thing. I don't know why that is. Guess we'll see. Then we got Milton Finch. We got a pencil. And he was the one that disappeared, right? So I'm guessing he was an autistic person or something?
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Kumar? Okay, that's the first time I've seen that name. Lyrish Finch. Is that a husband or?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Lyrish Finch, what is this? A crown? Why would he want a crown?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yeah, but you could die by climbing this. Like, look how rotten it looks.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, you are pregnant. See? Okay. 22 weeks as well. Yeah, why would you have come as 22 weeks pregnant? If you fall there, the baby could die. That's... Oh, is it really worth that much? A pass, I think I say. I would not say that's worth that much. Can I stand on this and fall down? Oh, I can't. Okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
He's the... Oh, he was a grill type. He liked to go outside and grill a lot. And hunt, it seems.
They were both pretty intense.
Wow, he definitely liked hunting. Dang. US Marines, huh? Pretty cool. That's him.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a
Propane.
lifetime.
Or I can take a picture and then her
Are
in
you
the
gonna have to
future
shoot
actually does
anything?
something else.
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
It's a gun.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Can I get a good
What?
shot? There we go.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Yes, yes.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
That's a nice little area. Yes, let me take pictures.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Aha!
That's a keeper.
Take a picture while you're peeing. Ha 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 ha. I'm cool.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Oh, because of your brother, I'm guessing.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Fish. What would I photograph?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot it. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
You can't tell me what to do. I'll waste all the films on you.
Give me a minute to check the map.
I'm supposed to look for something specific. A deer or something, maybe? Birds? Take 2 pictures of the fish, just to be sure, you know?
Let's see.
What do you want me to take a picture of?
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Oh, it's a... Oh, would you look at that?
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where are you? You're right there.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
She doesn't need to know how to shoot. Oh, I got
Great
to a
shot,
picture.
Dawn.
Aw, why would you do that, dude? She didn't need to know anything there.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, you're supposed to... Go, dude, go. Apparently it's triggered
Dad,
like this.
it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sick.
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh no! And that's how he died, huh? He died hunting. Well, why are they so stupid?
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
So her mom literally saw her dad die. Oh, that sucks. Freaking messed up, man. Why didn't you tell your own daughter all this stuff? That's so stupid. That's just bad parenting. Oh, I guess I'm climbing up here now.
After Sam died,
I'm no better.
My
I'm
mom and
climbing
me
like
got
this when
pretty
I'm
close.
pregnant.
they'd both lost a lot.
Feels weird to say when I'm a dude. Can I please get in? No? Oh, I need to press this. Okay. This is Gregory. Hello there, Gregory. You were a 1-year-old, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh my god, that baby smile. Wow, you were definitely a troublemaker as a baby. Divorce contract? So, when this kid died, Sam divorced Kay?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Whoa! How? What do I do? Oh. Oh, I can control it. Whew. Whew. Now let's get all this stuff.
Locked over, Gregory. It's time.
Oh, come on. Oh, yes.
Hold on, sweetie.
More playtime.
Hello?
So the kid drowned himself.
Love, Sam.
Oh. How can you let a kid drown himself? You guys are awful parents. I'm sorry, but you're awful parents. Not only do you get kids when you know that people die in your family, when you get kids, you let them die. Also, how about getting a kid-friendlier house? Like, seriously, this house is not kid-safe. Raise flag. Duties. Don't deep go, Greg, be a baby. Okay, well, Greg succeeded in being a baby, I guess. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm pregnant and I gotta climb? What?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Okay, that's a lot nice and lovely. Alright, nice pictures. That's probably Calvin and Sam, isn't it? Well, that is also going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more from me, subscribe 8,000. Click the subscribe button. I hope to see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay awesome. This game is so sad. Are they sure the lock isn't tied to the house? Like, why don't they just move away from the house and then just live away from the house? Like, I know her dad and mom still got killed. Were they still living here? I don't think so. No, they left, right? Ah, dang. So deep. So deep. The Holy Bible. Homie. All right. Time for the next one. Hello guys and welcome back to some more What Remains of Edith Finch. I think I didn't butcher the name this time,
I
which
can't
is...
imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
Yeah, but it doesn't give it a good excuse to not tell you anything.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, that's why his name sounded unnatural, at least here in Europe. Because Sanjay is not a common name. So it's because he was Indian. Ah, so that was the Dawn's husband, I'm guessing. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not going down again. That means I have to climb up again too.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Ah, so she didn't just educate herself, huh?
I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, look at that. They're even growing stuff.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
This looks so unstable.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
They had their own little classroom. I kind of want this, not gonna lie. I kind of want this.
But it didn't last.
Seems to be all in one. Great job. Thank you.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday.
Should you be up here?
When Edie gave him a castle.
What's in here? Oh, that's Milton.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Where could he have gone? He couldn't have fallen down, right? Walked all the way around. For nothing. Alright. Nothing to climb. Oh, there's this. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. He had paintings and everything. Milton, huh?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Made a magic paintbrush? Oh, it's one of these. Oh, that's cool. They did this so well. Whoops. So he painted himself a door. Then he went through the door. And then he disappeared, huh? So he wanted to get away.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay, so Milton, he painted a door out. Does that mean he actually escaped this place? Or does that just mean that he took his
Mom
own
spent
life?
months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I've not been up here yet.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but
Oh my goodness.
I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis?
Everyone was hoping
Oh wow,
to
this
stay
looks
at
like an
Lewis's
80s
home,
man cave.
except Lewis.
Oh well, I cannot go up there. See, it's about to fall apart. I don't know. Why would we ever want to go up here when we are pregnant, alright? Whoops.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh yeah, he has a freaking bong? I think that's a bong. Is that a bong? I actually don't know. Oh my god. Video games! I want this place except the bong. I don't want a bong. I'm not gonna get high. I don't want it. Yeah, he definitely got high a lot. Worked at the cannery too.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah, maybe. What is in this? Locker contents. Seattle.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as
Oh.
Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, I'm doing fish stuff. This is freaking
He kept
nasty.
working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Ooh. Ooh, that's cool.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh. Go up? I'm guessing I have to go up.
things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
There's a fish. Oh, so that's how it's part of stuff.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
So I gotta go up here.
But he found something more.
Wow.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Dang.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, he made a dog friend in his imaginary world?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Ah, I prefer Botania, it's better.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Oh, look, they're dancing.
And songs for him to play. He talked about starting a band.
Let's start a band, guys. I'm gonna be the lead singer, okay?
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
What
all
struck
the
him?
cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Oh, it's his world. Of course he won.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis? Really?
He started drifting away from our reality.
So he started getting locked inside his own mind.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I am busy working, Mom.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Ooh, a handsome queen. Yes. Handsome queen.
Handsome queen.
Why handsome queen? Why not a beautiful queen? I love how they swapped that around.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Radiant rainbows. Sure, why not?
Radiant rainbows.
Let's make it as ridiculous as possible. Whoops.
He followed the sound of her...
You know, electric sitar. Let's go for that now.
electric sitar.
A queen playing electric sitar, let's do it.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
So he still knew it was in the real world?
It was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Dang.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
So he wanted to be something more than a cannery worker.
That the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
So he was trapped in his life?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Uh-huh.
He began to forget the world we know.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
That's him? That's me? Oh, this is the adventure me and that's real me.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
So he started hating himself. That's the Lewis, the real one. But that's not the one he wants to be.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh, look, it's Molly.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
The queen waited, huh?
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh no!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. So what I got from that was he was still hurt from what had happened to like everyone else, right? what happened to everyone around him. So he got a work because he was traumatized, and then he started creating his own world because he didn't feel like he belonged in the body he was in. And the real world just seemed too bland and boring for him, like he didn't belong there. So he kept getting more and more into his world until the ending where he said, I'd rather live in my fantasy world because there's nothing for me in the real one. And then for him, that's the same as taking his own life, which means that he would separate the Lewis, the factory worker, or the cannery worker, with the prince or king or whatever he was. So he decided to kill himself to be fully to get rid of the cannery worker Lewis. So he can fully be the one in his fantasies. Because to him it was like having a needle under your foot or whatever. You didn't want to be that one, and he was stuck being the one he didn't want to be. Then he decided that he would rather die than be something he doesn't want to be. And it sucks, because like people do that. Some people do take their lives because their life isn't what they wanted their life to be. It's very sad to see how real this game is. like how much real psychology and how much real... How real it is. It's kind of scary to me.
From Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
That's the most feeling one. I relate to that a little bit. Because the world we live in today, so many choices, so many things to pick. You don't know what you want with your life.
I understand why we left.
Where do we go? Go over here, look at stuff. Nope, I do not.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What night?
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Are you climbing up to the highest point of
But it had to
the
end one way or
thingy?
another.
That's
All
Edith.
that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
What last night?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
So she willingly left it open? Is that what happened?
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
Indeed she does.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
The stories aren't the reason they die. They die because you're so incompetent.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
The night she was
That
born, huh?
night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground? There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I'm sure it's fine.
I got turned around.
That's bullshit. That's not true. I know it's over here. I saw it.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Yeah, that's the thing that killed someone. Yeah.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
I kicked
God
and
damn
screamed,
it,
but
Dawn.
Mom dragged me to the car.
She's just an a-hole. Like, that's such important knowledge for her to know. Wow.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Freaking Dawn, man.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, I'm a snake again. Woo.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh no, am I a sperm now? That's a little
This
nasty.
journal was supposed to be for you.
I'm not I'm a baby.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Aha, so she died during birth? Wait, wasn't there like one we didn't get to see? I might have missed one or two. If so, I apologize for that. For Shirley Dallas? They have kid pictures now? Oh, that's sweet. I'm guessing this is the actual ending of the thingy. The credits, I think. So what do I think about this game? It's surprisingly real. Like it's, you know, sometimes the video games has this whole feeling of like it feels unrealistic and that stuff would never really happen. But this game describes everything as someone I know in real life would. Like I know a couple of people who are sad and they don't really like their life that much, and I relate them to another person I know in game, and like some people distance themselves from reality like Lewis does. So some kids can drown in the bathtub because the parents don't pay too much attention. Like it's just so real, and then like a kid can also go on a swing and kill themselves. Like if it's over a cliff, which I still think is pretty stupid though. Like the parents really were not that efficient. Because Sven died while trying to build onto a house that already had way too much on it. And another kid died by swinging themselves off of a cliff. I'm still sure that I missed a few, and for that I am sorry, but I'm sure they would have been just as good, if not close to as good as all the other ones. It's just very, I guess I can say, it feels very real. That's the only way I can describe it. And like the different ways of telling the stories too, they fit their character's theme and personality. Like as I said, with Barbara and being in a comic in the 1960s, it just feels like she would want to do that, because she was a child star and everything. On her grave, she also had a star. I'm guessing the kid we didn't saw was the one with the fan, right? I'm sure we didn't see that guy. What was his name? I don't remember what his name was, but we didn't see that guy, I don't think. But dang, so deep, and oh my gosh, she has a shotgun. Oh well, so deep and immersive, and I really feel the story. So I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Like gameplay wise, it doesn't do anything. It's not that exciting, but you feel like you really have control over your character when you open and close things. It sounds stupid when I say it, but if you play the game, I think you'll understand. The environments are so detailed. Like you can feel the personality of the people in the house through the environments, which is very interesting. It's also very emotional. Like I said, you could feel for the characters. Any of that stuff could actually happen to you or to people close to you. And it really hits deep, you know. Like really deep down. And it's just, dang. This definitely got me a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I actually almost shed a tear when Lewis died. Because I get what he was thinking, but I don't get why he would kill himself. Yeah, I didn't get Gus. I think that's also the only one I didn't get. Is there a way for me to kind of like replay a story? can I like replay a story? Can I replay Gus's story? Yes. I did not play that story, so I'm quickly gonna play that one and then I'm gonna end the video, I think. Could be fun to end on. Oh, it's right here. I missed it. Oh, that sucks.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
And he looks like a rebel.
A poem for Gus, who
See,
always
even
said
this
the wedding
is
was
so
a bad idea.
detailed.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
It feels so nice. This was definitely a rebel kid.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh, it's a wedding. I'm just gonna crash it into them. I don't know what to do. Push down and everything. Wow. Anything back here? Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
What? Oh no.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Well. Oh, the one was this bad? Did he die by flying up with the kite?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yeah, make the music louder. That's what you do. I wish that what?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam.
Oh, so... Oh no.
But I didn't.
You got killed by the
Until
wind.
we found you.
That's why he had a wind fan thingy.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Again, so sad. He just wanted to play with his thingy and like he didn't want a new mom. So he was flying with his kite and then he died because no one really paid attention to him out there all by himself in the storm. Ah, that's so sad. But that's also gonna be it for this playthrough, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Besides, like, I still remember making the joke at the beginning of the game, but that was... I kind of regret that now. Because this is such a great game and... The narrative, it's just so good. So good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this and experiencing this with me. Hopefully you didn't become too depressed. Yeah. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in another one of my playthroughs. And if you did enjoy, consider liking, subscribing, all that. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay awesome. It was very deep and interesting. I have to say that much. Right, that is also where I'm gonna end this stream for now. I know I didn't do a long stream, but it's still a stream. Because I have to figure out what to play next. So let me just go into Twitch and see if I can make anyone else get little help. On my followed channels online right now. Edith, Finch. Yeah, very sad hero. There are other people playing this game. I'm just gonna link you to them to see if that's something you would be interested in. Okay, maybe that's not the person I want to show. Go do that too. That's a little too young. That piggy girl. Yeah. Okay, I mean I can do that. You're gonna get. No, maybe we should look for. Nah, it's good. Nah, it's good. Oh crap! I just hurt myself. Oh. Let's see if we can find someone there a little more. For a game with a little more interest in, because you don't want to watch the same story twice. I'm guessing. Could be wrong. Maybe you would enjoy that, but we'll see. What would be interesting to see? Let us see. Let us see. I'm gonna pick something random. Maple story. That could be interesting. It's all Japanese. Oh no. Maybe not Maple story then. I'd like to understand what people are saying. It's harder to do this than I thought it would be. Well, I guess we're going with Ghost Lady thingy. So hopefully you guys won't be too tough there. Piggy girl. Alright, let's do a little raid. Well, since I'm gonna raid now, I'm just gonna say this. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, consider following, subscribing, and all that jazz. And I hope to see you guys in another stream of mine. And you also stay awesome. Whoops, I had to swallow that.